just had a spring game on Saturday. Coach said you played really well. It looked like to us you played pretty well, and the box score said it too. How did you feel about your game?
I was pleased with it. I felt a lot more comfortable than year one, like you said. Like you said, a lot more like the operational stuff. We kind of transferred to like a schematical thing and kind of figuring out the defense and where to attack. So I felt more comfortable in that aspect.
Do you feel more confidence with this offense? Like when you get the call from the sideline, are you like, okay, I know exactly what needs to happen? And
Yeah, I think a little last year was like, oh, I got to give him this signal, that signal. But now I feel like I got it down and I can just focus on the defense and where they're at a little more.
you know, had some flashy catches from the receivers on Saturday.
Yeah.
You got a pretty good group there. Kind of talk about some of those players that you get to throw the ball to and what they mean for this offense.
Yeah, I mean, each person has their own strength, kind of like Barbie's, like the possession, can go up and get it, jump ball guy, and then JB's speed, and he can do a lot of things. Waddell, he's a big body, he's got big range. He can also beat you deep too. Tweeter's Tweeter, he's gonna block, he's gonna do everything right. You're always gonna know where he's at. We got a lot of time in that room. I'm excited to throw him.
Talk to me about the Tweeter nickname from Varsity Blues. How did Spates earn that?
Honestly, I have no clue. Everyone just called him Tweeter, and I've been calling him Tweeter ever since that too.
You know, you mentioned Waddell too. That was a guy you didn't get to use last year in the season. How nice is it to have a big target like him out there?
Yeah, it's always nice to add another one. Like, he didn't play much last year because he was the transfer rule. So he got a lot of work in on scout, which I can attest to in my first year. So it's good to see him get out there and make some plays this year.
Yeah, I feel like a lot of people forget that. I don't mean to hog all the questions. It seems like a lot of people forget you were here for that year and you sat and did scout team before you could actually come out and play. How much did that benefit you in your development, that 1 year of sitting and kind of watching, learning Spavital's system?
Yeah, well, I was mostly over there being of service to the defense, trying to get them ready for their games. And so that was kind of where I spent most of my time, was just kind of throwing it around for the scout offense and trying to give the defense a good look to get them ready to play a game.
What's been the biggest transition from like year one to year two for you, especially with like kind of with all the offensive like play calling and just getting used to the offense?
Yeah, I would say probably just comfort and confidence. I get confidence knowing that I know what my assignments, and that just makes it a little better, honestly.
You know, with the shorthanded team, but mainly the defense on the D line, couldn't really get a good assessment on the blocking of the offensive line. But you have a whole bunch of new guys, some big guys in there. What have you seen from them in the spring? Does it seem improved to you?
Yeah, I've seen it a lot just based on their intensity, and like they really come and compete every day. There's a lot of positions open, so everyone's competing, really fighting for a spot. And so that room's pretty intense right now.
How big is this competition for the quarterbacks? You know, that room that you guys have seems to have a lot of experience now, you know, knowing that, you know, everybody's one play away.
Yeah.
Getting in there. How comfortable are you guys with each other that you guys can get this team?
Yeah,
you know,
I mean,
where it's at, you know.
we all got our own thing. We all do different things right and different things better. But I feel like everyone is just trying to do their best, and really that's not our decision to make. So we just try to put our best out there and let the coach decide.
What have you tried to work on this spring to improve?
Mainly just trying to know where the ball go, get the ball out fast, and get it into my playmakers' hands quick, and just trying to run the offense as smooth as possible.
How comfortable are you with all the offense now and ready for more? It seems like coaches says they're going to, you know, you guys are at that point to where now they can start installing a lot more stuff and add to it.
Yeah, I just feel a lot more comfortable, just like everything's really slowed down, and so I can see things a lot better, like pre-snap, and kind of make checks or just eliminate reads based off the coverages they're playing, and so that's helped a lot.
And how big kind of the inclusion of the tight ends? You know, we never really got to see like them like last year because y'all went from like 4 tight ends to all of a sudden like 0 tight ends. So now this year, how big of an addition are they going to be to this offense, and especially for the quarterbacks?
Yeah, I mean, they're definitely going to do their part in the run game. Like, they're going to get downhill and block, but at the same time, they can make some plays in the pass game and keep the defense honest. They got a different body type. They got bigger body types that can body people. I said body enough that damn time. But they bring a unique skill set to the offense that I'm excited to see.
You know, we heard that you and Tyler Vitt are roommates.
Not roommates, but damn near. We're like 2 doors, 3 doors down.
Oh, really? Someone in a press conference said y'all are roommates. Maybe we had that wrong. But
No.
so y'all are obviously pretty close,
Yeah.
despite being in a competition. Tell me some good things about Tyler Vitt. Why are y'all such close friends?
Dude's just an easygoing dude. Like, he's always down for anything. We can call him up. I'll probably call him later today, so you can play some darts on the back porch or something. We'll be playing there for a little while. But each day is kind of just call him up, see what he's doing. He's only 3 doors down, so it's not too hard.
Has it been nice? You kind of came in here and he was already here, but
Mhm.
he didn't try to treat you
No.
any certain type of way.
No, not at all.
Has it been nice for your since you've been here to kind of have that in the
Yeah,
quarterback
for
room?
sure. Like, usually with quarterbacks, there's a lot of jealousy and stuff like that, but I feel like he really has like his purest intentions and like was trying to help me through everything last year. And even when he was in, like, we try to give each other that I don't know, like, confidence that we're not just like envious behind their back kind of thing. Just kind of trying to make him as confident as possible if he's starting and if I was starting, kind of a vice versa role, if that makes any sense.
Mhm. And Ty, new guy coming in.
Mhm.
Have you guys kind of teamed up and put him under your wing?
Yeah, I've been trying to do what Vitt did to me. Like, it's always like when the new guy's in, people are gonna like look to you and see how you're gonna react. But I'm trying to just lead him and kind of put him in the right position that how Vitt did to me.
Yes. All right. Thank you, Brady.
Awesome.
Thanks,
Thanks, Brady.